What's up, you guys? Welcome to Books, Beauty, and Stuff. This is another duo series. This is technically not a duo series, but because I read the two books in the series within a 2 day period, I was gone. I had to take care of some business, but I am back. So I'm going to do a double review on them real quick. I have the Forbidden Man, and I have the other book, His All Night. Basically, both of these books are hot. First of all, the sex scenes in here was scorching. Number two, Elle Wright have dealt with some topics such as drug abuse, mental illness, abandonment issues, and dealing with um, motherless women very well. Number three, it was a good book. Let me talk about the Forbidden Man and His All Night real quick. The Forbidden Man basically talks about Morgan and Sydney's relationship. Sydney was engaged to Den at first, who happens to be was her fiance. Den basically did not keep his dick in his pants. Let's just keep it like that. He was a hoe. He liked to stick it and move it. And the last woman that Sydney dealt with, I mean, not Sydney, he dealt with, I'm sorry, Sydney and him dealt with because he dealt with her technically. She told him, guess what? I've been in your bed, in your house, in your sheets, and me and your man was fucking. Excuse my language, but I'm just keeping it real. Me and your man, he was eating my girl. When she went and talked about, oh, guess what? Your man was eating my pussy. I'm kind of exaggerating, but you know how I am. Oh, he was eating his honey. And basically, he stuck in. It was all good. Mm. Now the girl Laney was doing that to be messy, and she knew she was being messy, and she confronts Den about it. He like, man, I want to work this. Like, how do you cheat and want to work something out? Like, dude, you have a problem. What she does, which I'll get into that later, and on top of that, Morgan, his older brother, was always attracted to Sydney too, so that kind of was like, eh. Now, a lot of people may thought it was wrong for her sleeping with her brother because Sydney did break out the engagement with Dan. People thought it was wrong. I can understand where people are coming from because it's certain rules you don't do. You don't mess with no brother, your brother's ex fiance. But on the same note, he should have appreciated her more when they was together. But then on top of that, he had an attraction to her, so I could kind of understand. And then on top of that, Morgan's a good guy. You know what I'm saying? I do like Morgan and Sydney together. Then on top of that, you have the backstory of Jared and Calista. You know, they've been boning off and on, sticking and moving, licking each other's nipples, and going down on each other, and making each other come for the last 5 years and whatnot. And I'm gonna get into that story next, but I'm just gonna say there's a backstory with Jared and Calista as well. Let me explain real quick. Sydney and Jared are brothers and sisters. Den, Morgan, and Kent are brothers. Alina is their best friend they met in college, and Calista and Sydney met in college as well, so they were all friends. So that kind of worked. That was kind of amazing. So yeah. Basically, it takes place in Michigan, Ann Arbor in the Michigan area. It takes place in that area in Michigan where she's from, and I love it. Anyway, then we go to His All Night with Calista and Jared. I'm gonna get back to the Forbidden Man in a minute. His All Night basically dealt with Calista and Jared's relationship. You know, they had a no strings, friends with benefit. Let's get in the bedroom kind of relationship for the last 5 years. But after at least about 3 or 4 years of doing something, feelings are gonna get involved. Because before they start having sex, they were good friends too. So of course, feelings are gonna be involved, and that's kind of a healthy relationship to me because I feel when you have a good friendship with somebody and get to know somebody, and then y'all cross the line of starting becoming intimate and whatnot, that definitely could work, but at the same time, it can get kind of difficult when the rules change, especially when y'all know y'all know what it is. Basically, I like the beginning of the book His All Night, Honey, because basically she was on a date with this born ass dude, and she seen red in the thing. He like kind of nodded to her a bit. So she go in the bathroom to fix her MAC makeup and whatnot. I don't know what it was, but I'm gonna assume it was MAC or Black Opal, honey. She was fixing her makeup, making sure her lipstick was on point, like every diva supposed to. Jared came in the bathroom like, boom! Guess who stepped in the room? From my girl Mona Simone. I'm sorry, I watch her too. He came in the room like, what's good? How was your day? And he was bored. He came to her and was like, girl, give me your panties. Basically, like, look, you coming upstairs with me afterwards. I live for that part. I ain't want to give the whole thing away, but I'm just gonna say I love that part. Anyway, both the Forbidden Man and his old night dealt with like I said, mental health issues. His old night dealt with schizophrenia and the fact that Calissa had to deal with a schizophrenic mother, who's also was on drugs as well too. The Forbidden Man dealt with Sydney and Kaden, who has bipolar, and then her own issues with her mother as well too. And I kind of want to know more. I know what happened, why Sydney and her mother don't speak, but I kind of want to know if they ever made up or if they ever had any. They never really showed the interaction between her and her mother, which that may happen. It may not. Excuse me. I'm just exhausted. But anyway, I truly enjoyed these books, and I truly enjoyed the fact that not only they talk about, like I said, relationship issues, they talk about mental health issues, which has been swept under the rug in the African American community for so long. I'm glad they talk about it. Not only on top of that, Jared has to deal with the issue of his daughter who has been missing. A woman runs off and says, "You got a daughter," and just leaves. Baby, I said I was here for the mystery. I'm here for these two books. I'm here for my girl Elle Wright, and she's about to be an author. She's a channel approved author now as of today. I'm waiting for her other book, Her Kind of Man, which deals with Kent and Alina. Morgan looks good. Jared looks good. The models for both of these, both of them look good. But I'm not gonna lie, I am feeling Ken a little bit. He kind of a chocolate brother like I am, so I'm kind of feeling her. And with Alina too, baby, ooh, I cannot wait to see how the bedroom gonna spice up my tea. Not only on top of that, like I like those books. I like how much she puts like a lot of emotion between the characters. How she could tell us from each point of view, the relationships and things like that. Okay, real quick on my face, real quick. I need to pop on some more lip gloss. This lip gloss is actually from Rimmel London, and it's called the Oh My Gloss. I think it's done at Rita Ora, if I'm not mistaken. It's called My Eternity. My eyeshadow is a blue eyeshadow from the Fashion Fair Color Dazzle palette, which I've gotten a couple of days ago. I put it on Twitter. I'm not sure if I put it on Facebook yet or put it on Instagram. I'm not sure. Underneath there is two pencils from MAC. One is a fluid line pencil called Deep Blue Sea, and the other one is the alcohol pencil called Blues. I love my blue for some reason. My mascara and my blush is also from MAC as well too, but for mixture blush from the Fashion Fair palette. The Upward Lash mascara, which is my go-to for the last 6 months. I need to get some more. And then my blush is also Sweet as Cocoa. So anyway, I'm definitely going to link these below under Amazon, so you guys can check them out as well if you want to get them on Kindle as well. But I highly recommend these books. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Anyway, I will talk to you guys later, and thank you guys for watching, and I will talk to you later. Bye.